of Defense Staff Lieutenant General Mahmoud Cham has raised concerns over critical operational challenges affecting Gambian troops stationed along key border posts. Now, during a field visit to Kartong and Tanji on Wednesday, the Army Chief heard direct complaints from soldiers ranging from inadequate housing and uniforms to vehicle shortages and morale issues. Mama Debaru again.
As part of an ongoing nationwide review of military readiness and troop welfare, Lieutenant General Mahmoud Cham on Wednesday visited military installations in Kartong and Tanji, where he assessed conditions on the ground and held open discussions with personnel. At the Kartong post, CDS Cham was received with full military honors, including a ceremonial cattle guard. His visit revealed stark realities: overcrowded barracks, deteriorating infrastructure, limited patrol vehicles, and shortages of essential gears like combat uniforms. Troops also raised concerns over hygiene, motivation, and the need for improved capacity building. The defense chief acknowledged the complaints, stating that addressing such gaps is part of the military leadership's strategic reform agenda. He cited the ongoing agricultural initiative in Sapo as a long-term support measure aimed at easing logistical pressure on border camps.
In the wider armed forces, we have embarked on an agricultural project. We are presently cultivating rice in Sapo. So you've seen in the earlier part of my tour, I've visited the rice fields in Sapo. And then you have some of your comrades on the soldiers, the foot slugs, the queen of battle, the infantry. They are there cultivating rice. And the intention is that we should be able to grow and produce the rice that we feed on. And then once we can do that, the monies that we are now spending to buy rice from all over the world will now be spent here. And then we can use those monies to improve on your facilities.
CDS also emphasized the importance of responsible handling of military equipment, warning that replacements are expensive and difficult to procure. He urged soldiers to maintain the gear already provided to them and to treat military assets with the seriousness they deserve.
I want to urge you to handle the equipment that is put at your disposal carefully. Probably we may be crying over a vehicle like that. To get a vehicle like that will cost us anything, if it is a new one, will cost us anything beyond $40,000. You can do the maths yourself. Now, if you buy something like that, $40,000, how many $40,000 can we afford from our budget? Not much. So if we have them, we should handle them carefully. Not to mention the naval platforms. I think up to now, whenever we say we want a platform, the CO is here. What is the cheapest quotation? That $9 million. And that will give you 30 meters with an endurance of less than a week at the sea. If you want the modern patrol boats or warships, you're going into the $50–60 million or even more. Billions. So you people cannot afford to misuse this equipment.
In both Kartong and Tanji, local villagers expressed appreciation for the Army's presence, saying it contributes significantly to their sense of safety and deter illegal cross-border activity. The Chief of Defense Staff concluded his visit by reiterating that the welfare of soldiers would remain a top priority under his leadership. Men in uniform, he said, must represent discipline and commitment both in service and in conduct. Although he made brief courtesy calls to the governor of West Coast Region and the CEO of Jar Oil Company, those meetings were not central to the day's core mission. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Mamadi.